Perhaps I should have took a thumbnail. Perhaps I should have took a thumbnail. Perhaps I should have wrote a description. I'm hoping you can hear me. I really just want to vent. I should, hold on. I should reset this water. I know y'all at work. And I told myself I would do this at night. At 12. When it hits Valentine's Day. However, I changed my mind. Because y'all listen more when I'm in the shower. Now, am I going to be doing a bunch of stuff today? No. It's live. I'm not going to do it. Greetings, greetings. Yeah. So, really, I came to vent. I came to reflect. I came to look back at my journey. Because I'm at a point in my career where I'm almost at this point. I've been teetering for a little while now. You guys know my financial situation. I told y'all last time that was $17 in my bank account. Now it's $6 in my bank account. Yeah, I haven't got any funds from this, though I've been a content creator for 2 years on here, creating content for 2 years. Exactly 2 years in 1 month on the 14th tomorrow. So, of course I'm pissed. Of course I'm over it. Of course I'm just like, I think I'm going to have to put this shit down. Not because I really am into giving up. I'm the type of person that's like, keep going, keep going. But why? Hey, boo. Because, you know, I fucked with you. However, I'm pissed off still. I'm still pissed off. So, yeah. It's been a long journey for me. And I'm just at a point where I'm burnt out from it. Like, I'm not, you know, when you see yourself invest so much in, you're fine. As a matter of fact, it's completely fine. I'm always happy to see you here. I really am. So, because you show up. And there's people in here that I am happy to see. Like, you know, and it's not like y'all subscribing it's not like that doesn't matter. I'm very proud of how far I've gotten and how much this channel has grown. I really am. However, I'm just at a point where I'm feeling overwhelmed by it. Like, it's not seeming to be worth the amount of effort that I put into it or the mental stress that it's putting on me. I mean, sure, I've had fun creating these videos and things like that. And it is for your enjoyment and no one is obligated to do anything other than view. But, I don't know. I guess by now I would have assumed that. Well, as a matter of fact, when I started this off, I just assumed stuff would happen a lot faster. I see things happen a lot faster for people in life. Yeah, because don't we want to I want to live a life where the job that I work or the career that I have is one that feels fun. And I guess it never felt like pressure or anything like that before because I had always had another like form of income. Now, I've shown you guys literally my journey and what I've been going through, but of course no one comments on those things. Like, no one comments on these because I guess maybe everyone's going through their own shit. But I feel crazy because I'm like, okay, I mean, I sit here and I'm putting myself out there, like, genuinely, vulnerably, just myself, and I've been my real self this whole time. It's not a facade. When you enjoy the fun parts of me, that's because I'm really having fun. When you sit there and see me pissed off or in a mood like this, that's because it's real. It's all real. I've literally cried in front of this camera. Like, I don't know. This is, I guess sometimes I look at this and I'm like, okay, the numbers. I just asked this. I was like, does the numbers matter? them numbers matter in my bank account, child. Like, because that is the part that's stressing me out, and I think it's taking away from the fun of this because I put so much pressure on this, and which is why I have, okay, everyone again knows my little dilemma. In case you don't, my code never came from YouTube. Yes, I asked them to send another one, and I'm looking to see if they're going to send it to me. I'm hoping by the 21st I get something in the mail because I have to put a halt on this. And I'm like, they're just going to strictly take away the ads anyway. I've already done that, so I don't fucking know. Then, when it comes to, like, I thought, okay, maybe I'll just open up a Patreon or some shit like that. But I have no fucking storage space on my phone. I have no storage space on this iPad. I'm having so many blocks that it feels like, god damn, it's so hard. Like, and I'm like, I don't see why life should be this hard with this many setbacks. And of course, I try to think positively, and you have seen me make videos of being like optimistic and just like keep going. God got you. And these are the things I'm following in, you know? That's the part, to keep persisting when you have no energy to keep persisting. This is still me showing up. Like, I want to post more stuff, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how. Because I just edited something today. Actually, looking back at one of my old videos that I was like, this needs some tweaking. And so, I edited it today, and I couldn't save it because I have no storage space. I have a lot of storage space issues often, and usually I can get by and figure out, okay, what do I delete? But do you know how often I've been deleting stuff? I'm just gonna, I guess, keep deleting stuff because God, you know, my favorite song that I've always sang on here was, you know, you made a way. You know, God made a way. Where is that way? Lord, come on! I'm having a bad mood today. Seriously. But that's why y'all know. What is that? State hard drive. I don't know. I really, really wanted this to work. But I guess you usually see people online, they have like part-time work and stuff like that. And originally I did. But I moved locations, so things are different. My accessibility to get around has changed. Like, I don't want it to sound like excuses. Y'all know me. I really am a go-getter. But I'm just telling y'all, this is where my head has been for days. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of things I can and should delete. I'm gonna, because I mean, again, with $6, how am I supposed to go and get that? See, my brother has already taken the time to pay my phone bill twice. And I'm like, look, I don't have any, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Perhaps I can look into remote work or something because I don't drive. I really don't. I got my license during COVID. And that means I got it in a parking lot. And no, I don't feel comfortable on the road. Have I driven a little? Yeah, about 15 minutes. Never on like highways and stuff. In my new location, everything is so spread apart. And I just, no. I need to be retaught. Anyway, you would think also, this is kind of strange to say. Of course, y'all know my father has passed away. You would think, okay, well that means shouldn't she be getting something from that? Let's pick up some things with that too. And I'm not even sure. I don't have much information about it because that's dealing with my mother. And the part that I did, that was specifically for me, There's all these hiccups and things to get access to it too. I am living life just like y'all. Though in my head, I'm like, okay, I've been challenging myself to be, I don't know, confident and brave. When I look back at my first video, I don't know, I feel like I'm still very consistent to who I said I was going to, I am who I am. And all the things I said I was going to do. And I've done them. I faced my fears several times. I don't want to be caught up in that cycle. That damn cycle. So work till you die. Lord help me. Anyway. Yeah. But I came just really to it. Now, that's the first half of it. Maybe the second half, I can relax. Because I still have to finish my show. However, I'm just telling y'all where my head is. And I'm not happy. I'm not. And I see other people struggling and you just keep going, right? Keep going. Because again, the castaway video, right? So you made it out of one thing. And then you're not just going to stop in the middle of the ocean. You got to keep going. Why does that feel so terrible? It feels so terrible. I'm only shutting this for a second because I need to move. I'm burning up in here. It's hot. Just sitting under that water. Yeah. IDK. I don't think I've ever just actually sat quietly with all. Maybe briefly. I went on other people's lives, but I was on TikTok, and I mean, I literally have seen people just sit there and not say nothing. Then I've seen people make little fun sounds, with like ASMR, people trying to wake and stuff. And I guess for you guys, you always say shower videos. So that's why I'm also sitting in the shower. I used to just go get in the shower. I always get in the shower when I'm alone. I'm only being cautious right now, again, because this is live. I don't know why, but y'all be wanting to see some things that I don't want to show. And so, hi. It's Jayla. Hello. And, I don't know. Anyway, for those of you here, hi, welcome. There's 8 of you, and thank you for the likes. There's 3 likes, and I appreciate it. And, but do you see that? I guess we have to be thankful for the members that we do have, the customers that we do have, the people that do show up. And I am. And that's what also adds to my stress. Because imagine the people that do show up, aka one of the people I'm going to mention right now is my brother. Again, I said he just paid 2 of my phone bills. My brother has taken on the role of like my father since he passed. I'm not really saying my brother is my father, but I'm like, the responsibilities have shifted. And I feel like I don't want to be no burden. And that's why I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm like, is it time for me to go back into this working field of like something that makes me unfulfilled, something that makes me unhappy? Like, does this even make me happy more? You know? It sucks. It's the... I don't think I was ever... I mean, I have. That was one of the focuses of mine, obviously, was financial. Like, if you go back and look at maybe my video of me first voting, and I talked about my car that I had got, what do you call it, repossessed, and which started my debt. And I don't know, I always felt like I was supposed to get on here in front of y'all, even though I had always battled like anxiety. I don't even know right now if I'm hyping, because I can't say I'm hyping. lighting, but I'm sitting back. One, because it's hot in here, and I changed the temperature to cool. I don't know. Anyway, I've taken risks. I've jumped across different platforms. There's only but so much you can do in life by yourself. Though I like to do things alone, I wasn't meant to do life alone. And that's why at times I'm like battling. I'm like, okay, I could be talking to you guys, right? When I'm sitting there talking to myself. And sometimes I feel like I can't even get it all out. Or that y'all not really listening, but why does it matter? Because I guess at that point, say, I think I might have said this before too. Like, if you sit and talk to yourself, I mean, wouldn't you prefer that over talking to somebody else if you're talking to that person and they're not really reacting or saying anything? Like you're, so it's like at that point, like, why am I talking to you? So, I don't know. I don't mean to be in such a funk, but I mean, every day can't be just all jolly, even though I wish it could. Da-da-dum. Yeah, I mean, but I've been in my head for days. I mean, and I don't know, I started a live like 2 times prior to this on different days this week. And I'm not sure why I'm here, as in what I'm expecting, but I've been showing up, and I didn't want to stop showing up, but at the same time, I've been thinking about giving up, but then I'm like, why the fuck would I give up if I came this far? Again, I already 2 years in a month tomorrow. And the thing is, I guess I just gotta find a way to have fun with it again. Instead, it feels draining. It's like, woo. Like, okay, I see a lot of people, even I'm the type of person like, I love you, I love y'all, because I do. But really, when I make these videos, I've always made them for myself. Like a video diary. Instead of like writing, because I don't really have the most neatest handwriting. And sometimes I can't read what I'm writing. And I mean, it's just easier for me to talk like this and express. But because it helps me get out of my head. Well, thank you. And you know what? That's true. Like, a lot of people, it's like, hey, like, it's supposed to be better because it's like, hey, you're not going through it alone. But the shitty part is, I hate that you're going through it too. I'm not like, oh yeah, let's just share in this misery. I would love to find a fucking solution so I could be like, girl, sir, look, this is what I was going through that. Here's the answer. This is how you get out of it. Like, because I don't want this for nobody. It's not fun. It's not a fun feeling. I've had many times where I've like transmuted or like alchemized the stresses, but then it feels, that in itself sometimes feels toxic. Because I'm like, why do I have to keep doing this? Like, what? I get mad at, like, would you say it's like, just the system, the way things are. Like, and a lot of us are. Like, I really am a tough person that really, 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 really wants a lot of change in the world. So, of course, I start with me. But then at times I'm like, hey, don't carry the weight of the world on you. Freaking cold right now. Hold on. Hey, I'm trying. Lord help me. I'm trying. That's why I'm here. I guess I needed this also because I've been in my head for days. And so it is good to get in front of others so that way I'm not just only in my perspective. Because you never know, like, that's also why it's good to talk to people. Because, or to be around people different than you. It is fun. The internet's still fun. I'm just getting used to showing up a little more. Like I had to overcome a lot of fears. Like some days I'm like self-conscious. Like right now, I always feel a lot better in the shower because I wear glasses. Oh really? Oh no. Hold on. Da-dum. I gotta be careful. Right. I hope that the water didn't get into it. Let me turn this off real quick. Lord help me. Okay. Did that help at all? Mm. You know, I'm not surprised that sound issues happen. Because, of course, I was talking about finding a solution. Of course, I don't have one yet, but you know, if something's trying to. Can you hear me? And can you see me? Okay, fabulous. Oh, I make that sound a lot. I get stressed, then I just be mad, and sometimes it helps. You can't see me now. This is some bull shit. Thank you, Richard. And you can see me now. Fabulous. Hearing you go. You can hear me now. Everyone can hear and see me. Huzzah. How am I? Well, I'm actually getting better right now. Right now, just by talking to you guys. So, you know, and I think that's exactly why the fuck I should show up a lot more. Because, and even I just gotta like, glad you came across my channel. I'm glad to have you here. Oh my god, this is terrible. I could be like, how would I do that? You see how there was literally nothing that happened and suddenly was. Maybe my tablet is overheating in here. I don't know how. Huh. Okay, just curious. Can you hear me when that water's off?